Now, Wang Jian of the Chinese conglomerate HNA has died while on a business trip in France. The co-founder and chairman had climbed on a high parapet to take photographs when he fell some 15 meters. The tragedy took place earlier this week in Provence, and our business reporter this morning, Katie Silver, has more on the story. Katie, obviously very tragic for the family and all the friends, but huge worries for HNA as well.
That's right, exactly. So Wang Jian, he died when he was basically trying to pose for photos in this beautiful, picturesque village, Bonneuil, in Provence. And the death isn't being seen as suspicious by authorities because there were a number of witnesses who were sort of seeing him pose for these photos. But yes, you're right. What's this going to mean for the company? So it's basically seen, HNA is basically seen as one of the world's biggest companies that we've never heard of. It's valued at $230 billion, almost $250 billion. And it's got investments across finance, aviation, tourism, and they've bought up great swathes of international properties. Now, the issue here for the company, they've actually been in a lot of turmoil for the past 12 months. Because of this empire building, this huge expansion into global assets, Beijing last year basically wanted to crack down on these Chinese conglomerates who have such large amounts of foreign debt. And this has basically crippled them. They stopped trading their stocks at the start of this year, and they've been on a sales spree, selling off, for example, their $6 billion stake in Hilton. Now, Wang Jian, he was the real orchestrator of how they were going to get through this, and his death has not been liked by the foreign markets. The question now will be how they navigate this forward, and that will fall on Chen Feng, who was his co-founder and also a chairman, and Adam Tan, who's the CEO. Now, they're the more public faces of the company, but whether or not they can navigate these issues, that remains to be seen, Sharon Jett.
All right.